Life on the open African plains can be tough, especially if you rear a flightless bird that couldn't outrun a predator like a cheetah or a hyena. Being the world's largest and heaviest bird also has its challenges. It takes a lot of food to keep an ostrich's 22 pounds of brain functioning, not to mention all the other body parts that need to stay alive. But ostriches have some pretty great adaptations that help them survive, like powerful legs that can kick a human in the face with the force of a stampeding elephant. Don't try this at home. When you think of an ostrich, you might imagine it running around on two legs with its head held high, looking for all the world like a feathered racehorse. And when danger approaches, it kicks up dust as it runs away. Ostriches don't actually run on two legs. Instead, they take big steps on their strong toes, kind of like a tap dance. And they only use their two center toes when they kick. Wow. And they do kick with quite the force. An ostrich kick can deliver 600 pounds of force. That's about 3 times the force of an average human kick and enough to send a hungry predator running. Ostriches usually aim for the head and neck area because that's where the brain is, and that's what makes a predator think twice before trying to eat an ostrich. You're white. But when there's no predators around, ostriches can get pretty lazy. They spend a lot of time hanging out with their favorite peeps and catching some rays. If there's food around, they'll eat some of that too. Ostriches are omnivores, which means they'll gobble up just about anything, including reptiles, mammals, insects, fruit, seeds, and more. They'll even eat rocks, which they need to help them digest all that other food. It's not unusual for an ostrich to eat 8 pounds of food a day, and they need all that food to fuel their large bodies. After all, ostriches are the largest living bird species. Females can grow up to 9 feet tall and weigh 300 pounds, while males can reach 6.6 feet tall and 330 pounds. To give you an idea of how big that is, an adult ostrich is about the height of a grand piano and weighs more than a walrus. Being so big means ostriches need a lot of space. They usually hang out in groups of up to 50 birds on the open plains. Although they can be found in smaller groups or even as solo acts in different habitats, including swamps and forests, even though ostriches spend most of their time kicking back and eating, they do have to watch out for predators. Cheetahs are the main enemy of adult ostriches, but they usually go after chicks instead. Hyenas and lions will sometimes hunt ostriches, but they prefer other prey. When a cheetah does decide to hunt an ostrich, the chase can last for miles. The cheetah has the advantage of speed, but the ostrich has the advantage of sight. Ostriches can spot a predator from far away and then either run away or kick some dust into the cheetah's face and run off in the opposite direction. When ostriches kick up dust, they make themselves almost invisible. And since cheetahs rely on sight to hunt, this trick works pretty well. Plus, ostriches are too big for a cheetah to tackle, even if it manages to get close enough to pounce. If a lion or hyena tries to sneak up on an ostrich, they'll probably end up with a face full of feathers and a broken beak. Ostriches might seem slow and clumsy, but they can run up to 43 miles per hour. They're also excellent at hiding their eggs. Female ostriches lay 1 egg every 6 to 14 days during the mating season, and she lay a total of 30 to 50 eggs in a year. The eggs are big, about 6 inches long, and she'll roll them into a nest made of sticks and leaves. Because ostriches don't make very good parents, the male ostriches guard the eggs instead. He'll sit on the eggs and keep them warm, while the female goes off to lay more eggs. Once the eggs hatch, the male ostrich will round up the chicks and lead them to safety.